You know, this is something I wanted to mention before. I forgot about it. When I first installed this game, they have this little information thing that tells you there's no new information. When I first installed this game, like a week or two ago, it said there's no new information. So, like, from the time the game was made and released to now, there's been no new information. Why have this feature? Like, why? All of these things that Dark Souls 2 does that are just baffling. And that's just a small one that's like, what new information could there possibly be? And why did you never add any of it? Or, like, does it have to be the day the information happens for it to show up? I don't get it. This isn't broken, right? We fixed this? Yes? Looks good to me. Yeah, so we're in a new area. Somebody said we're getting close to where the boss guy is, the guy who, like, gives you boss weapons in exchange for the boss souls. You know, actually, we should level up first. Unless we want to save our souls for that boss guy. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Which is... Because apparently that's how it works in Dark Souls 2 now. Which is just another strange decision. Why would you, like... Nobody complained about the first Dark Souls having it to where you had to upgrade a weapon to get the item. Nobody thought that was, like, bad. No one had a problem with that. But they're, you know... we should change it. But, you know, to keep things even, I will compliment the game again. It looks nice, you know. This looks alright. Not composition-wise, but just, you know, looks alright. Yeah, because Dark Souls 2 sucks. Yeah, it's, the thing is, I'm having fun with it. I think it's just because I got a big fucking hammer, and that's just... There's a primal sort of enjoyment out of that. Just hitting things with a giant stick, one-hit kills and shit like that. But... You know, like, the game is fun enough if you just look at it like that. If you look at it compared to Dark Souls, it's not shit. You know what I mean? It is not as well designed at all. And you can just tell. Like, all the enemy placement even. It's a small thing, but, like, the enemy placement... In Dark Souls, you play through a level, and then you play through it a second time. The second time, you know, like, you play through it, then you die, then you come back. The second time is, like, you remember everything, because all the enemy placements feel like they were thought about, and they make sense, and, like, that's exactly where the enemy should be. Like, they've tested it, and this is the place where it makes sense. This game feels like an indie developer, just like, well, this part's not hard enough, so we'll put, let's just place some enemies down. Like, I can imagine them just, like, in the game editor, just plopping down enemies. Like, okay, we need another dog there, and another dog there, there. Okay, good. Done. Maybe you should get an Amazon account just so you can get Twitch Prime for the free sub, because you're a cheap fuck. Hey, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I already had an Amazon Prime, but my brother stole my Twitch thing. Because my brother, you know, I let him use my Amazon account, because it's like, you know, whatever. You know, if you want free shipping and you want it fast, I don't care. But then, since he had my account information, he connected it to his Twitch and subbed to somebody, I don't know who, not me. And so now I don't have a free sub. My brother, and he didn't even ask me, he just took it. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, oh wait, whoa, shit. Hey, nice sub, how did I fucking miss that? Thanks for the sub. I really gotta get working on getting that, hand emote. Luckily, you know, because I'm also a cheap bastard, I am getting it for free. Alright, I'm assuming this is another fake. Another AI invader. Probably gonna kill me anyway, especially if I fucking fall off. Oh, never mind, get fucked. You can't. Oh, what? Already? This game fucking sucks ass. It's... I can't fight him right now, because my hammer's gonna break. Okay, let's just get a quick... Here we go. Don't fall off of anything. Where's the sword? Where's the sword? Oh, there. Good. Got it. That's not it. That's not it. Did he just fuck off? Where? $7.50. No money invested in emotes. Yep. Yep. You know where that money's going? It's going right into my bank account, fellas. Actually, I don't even have my bank account hooked up with Twitch yet. So right now, it's going just right into Twitch's pockets. Well, I mean, I'll still get the money eventually, but they're holding on to it. I'm sure it's very safe. I'm sure they're very trustworthy. Ooh. You were thinking about doing the $5 one, but you saw you had a free one. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've learned that the more I read chat, the worse I do. But I'm also learning now that it doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna do badly anyway. So I'll keep up. I won't miss any more any more subs. I doubt they'd happen. But fuck. Come on, this should be easy. He's not even a real boy. I mean, look how shitty he is. He doesn't press his advantage. He just kind of like he takes a hit and then he's like, okay, that's good. We'll back up for a second. You know, whereas if he pressed his advantage while I was low on health, he'd be able to fucking kill me easy. Like this. Another attack right there, I'd be fucking done. But no. I mean, I understand taking it slow, waiting for your opportunity, but then once you get the opportunity, you take it, you know? Whatever, it's a fucking AI. What am I expecting? Good shit from this game? Alright, don't die when he has just that, please. What? Alright. Alright. No, that's fine. I believe I cut him in half, but I was mistaken. Forlorn's a little bastard fucked you 1,000 times in your first run. Okay, well, I don't feel that bad. Mostly because I'm pissed off that, like, it sure look, you know, I don't have the best eyesight in the world, but I believe that sword should have cleaved him in two. Not 100%. No, did this actually break? Are you fucking kidding me? It said it was at risk, but what? Do you have to have it equipped at the bonfire for it to, like, repair itself? No, it's just actually broken. Are you... this game sucks. 0 damage, yep. Alright, I noticed earlier, I think we actually have a repair powder. Yeah, alright. Alright. $7.50 is $24 in Buttland. What? Where is that? I've never heard that as a reference to any country. I've heard, you know, Bongistan or Bongland or that, you know, or Burgerland or like any, you know, I've heard a lot. I haven't heard Buttland. This hammer, this is the one thing I think they got right, is it's so visceral. You get that hit right, and it feels good. You miss, and it's like you've just been fucked by a horse to death. Like, it is so just ones and zeros. Like, you have killed this man, or you're dead. There's nothing else. Also, I should have been doing this the whole time. Get fucked. See, I want to get away from that arrow, though, because we're very low on health. I'm not even mad about that one. That was good. That was really fucking good. Alright, no, I'll take it. No, that's fine. That's my bad. That's... I should have seen that one coming. Yeah, what was I saying about that guy just being fucking dead? Never mind. You got a full-time career job starting mid-December. Oh, well. Thank you. Thank you for the sub also that I have ignored. You remember how I said I was gonna be more on top of that? I was wrong. Instead, I'm going to just fuck around, get killed in embarrassing ways, and ignore all of my subs. I never thought I'd be in the position to even be able to do that. This is a... Okay, you fucker. I'm just leaving. If he comes down, he comes down, and that's easy. We'll kill him. If he doesn't come down, fuck him. Who needs him? There he comes. Alright. Woo! What was that one? Alright. Yeah, where is his health bar? What? And I don't think he took this many hits the very first time we hit him. I don't know. Maybe I could get Twitch alerts to beep when you get a follower sub. Probably should. I probably should. I never thought... The thing is, I never did any of that because I didn't think it would come up. Are these invincible? Have I entered into hell? I think things are going wrong. That man is still alive. This is not how the game is supposed to be. Dark Souls 2, you're a fucking mess. They have no health. They're just still alive. Wow. Alright, I think it's time to restart the game. Just give it a quick... I don't think it's supposed to... Let's go one more time. Never mind. I want to see if it's still like that. I want to see how fucked up Dark Souls 2 can get. Are we still fighting invincible enemies? Also, by the way, this would be a really good idea for a challenge run. Either that or I didn't repair my weapon. I'm an idiot. Okay, thank you, thank you. I am just retarded and I've been doing 0 damage this whole time. Game broken. Yeah, fucking right, idiot. Turns out the repair powder doesn't work if your weapon's broken. Why? I don't... Alright, fine. So wasted the repair powder, which I'm pretty sure is pretty expensive shit. 2,000. Right, we have nothing. Right! No, that's... obviously. Okay, we're gonna switch things up. We're gonna use the sword. This is not my day. Yep. So that's it. I mean, that's why they didn't have a health bar, is because when you have a broken weapon, it does literally 0 damage. Which is dumb. I don't know if it was like that in Dark Souls 1. Because in Dark Souls 1, it never broke. You know what I mean? Like, you never got that low because it didn't take that much durability from every hit. But in this game, it's like everything you do takes like half of it. Oh, you tell me he does... They should fly away with that attack. That would have been so cool. If I just launched him. Yeah, see, this is more like it. This is how it's supposed to go. See, this is why I'm always afraid to make fun of any game, is because I'm always afraid to find out, like, no, it's just fucking you. Like, you are the problem here. Life gems are too good. Come on. Ooh, see that? Yeah, 1-hit kill. That's a little better. That's what I kind of expected at first. Nice. Nice. I like how these dogs just kind of ignore me. Like, they get one attack, and then they're like, let's give them a rest. You know, it wouldn't be fair. And maybe I should just accept the mercy that they were giving me and not complain about it, because apparently I need it. We just need to get used to the new weapon. That's all it is. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. It's like the opposite controls from the hammer, so I'm just gonna pretend like that's the reason why. Also, you remember how I said the game looks kind of pretty? I mean, this mountain looks nice, I guess. The water actually looks a lot worse than the water everywhere else. Like, it doesn't look like... I don't know, it's just something wrong about it. Like, that's not how water looks. I mean, I'm not an expert on water. I've lived in the desert my whole life, but... does it look like that? I've seen the ocean, like, twice ever. Well, I mean, okay. Until recently. Then I was on the ocean for 3 months straight. But it didn't look like that, you know? I need to stop saying that, I guess. Actually, I've seen... Ooh, do you see that shadow? Watch this skeleton shadow. Look how high quality it is. That's what you get from a GTX 1080 graphics card. You get this kind of shadow quality. 3 in 1! Alright. We're back. It's fine. Nice miss. It's a good one. Good. Alright. Nice miss again. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I can feel it. Okay, we're good. The water looks like it has depth of field to death. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something is off. One thing you don't like are monumental weapons in games. You can't get over it. Are you crazy? This is the only thing that's making Dark Souls 2 good right now, is these fucking giant-ass weapons. What, you didn't feel like it that time? You just didn't feel like pushing it down that time? Alright. Hey, you know, if you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. You can't force it. You gotta be in the mood for rolling barrels onto people. I get it. No, you know, take your time. It's fantasy. It's not supposed to be realistic. Exactly. When you got the guts-esque sword, you were like, okay, that's bullshit. No human being can wield this lump of iron. Yeah, but like, it's good. it's good. Plus, can't a man dream? I think if you hit the gym enough, you could wield this. Nice job. That's the kind of mistake I would make. Also, yep, they get invisibility frames. I mean, invincibility frames. Tried to game that one. Gonna use all our Estus flasks. I guess that's fine. We still got unlimited healing. Well, okay, 2. But we've got better healing, in case we run into anything really bad. Should get invaded right now. No? Got a game full of just lazy fuckers this time. Didn't feel like invading this time. The other invasion, we got it right away after the second time. You know, after we died, he came back right away. This time, If you had a tragic enough backstory, you could wield it. There you go. You just need to be... What happened to Guts? He was raped by that man. I just need to get raped. And then, you know, then the world opens up. And yeah, this is going really fucking badly for me. I don't understand. Maybe I should just start running past... I mean, the thing is, I do understand. It's because we don't have the hammer that I've gotten used to. I've fallen in love with that hammer. And I mean, this sword is good, don't get me wrong. You know, it's taller than I am, and that's the first requisite of a good weapon. But it's not the same. It can't even knock him off. Like, if it could knock him off, this would be a 10 out of 10 weapon. Right now, it's like a good 7. That hammer's a fucking 8, though. Maybe a 9. Guts got raped by the big black guy. I don't think he was black, was he? Casca got raped, not Guts. No, I'm talking about the very beginning. When Guts was a kid, he got raped. That's in the very beginning of the manga. Come on. He got raped by, like, a mercenary leader, and his like, adopted father let it happen, so then he killed him, I think. Spoilers, I guess. But it's, like, the very beginning of the story. That's, like, his backstory. Alright, this is not the best. This is not my day. Something is wrong. Like, something in my brain is not clicking with this weapon. Yeah, exactly. The mercenary leader sold him to be raped. See? Guts was born by a woman who was hung. He fell out of her while she was hanging. Yeah. I mean, it's good. Berserk is good shit. Like, they get that whole metal atmosphere right. And they go all in, you know? They don't half-ass it with just like, oh, you know, maybe he was raped, it's ambiguous, like his mom's dead. No, it's like his mom was hung, he fell out of her dead-ass vagina, was sold into rapery, and just, in general, had a terrible, absolutely terrible life, and it's not gonna get any better. You know, the world's falling apart. It's not gonna get any better. Yeah, he had I think hard life is like an is underselling it. He had the hardest life. You gotta also remember his best friend betrays him. I hope I'm not spoiling Berserk for too many people, but that's also pretty well known, you know? his, like, only friend in the world kills his other friends, you know? Like, well, I mean, obviously not his only friend in the world then, I guess, but, like, his closest friend, and then rapes his girlfriend. Which does match with the theory of tragic backstory bringing power. Because, I mean, if you have that to deal with, you have, I mean, of course he's gonna have the biggest sword. It's to compensate for his extremely small sense of worth. He doesn't feel like rolling it again. This lazy asshole. Hello? Even the guy behind you has activated already. Oh, never mind. He's just jaggedly pacing. Hello? I pushed it. I pushed it. Ooh. Gotta do the combo. Great machete. Okay, this is an opportunity. Please be good. It's a Reaper? A Reaper. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that new? Never mind. This sucks. It's a scythe. I don't like... Scythes are overpowered. I don't like scythes. Fuck scythes. That was an easy way to, like, just destroy the first game, was just go and run into the catacombs, get the scythe right away. You'd have no problems with anything. Okay, this stun is great. Like this stun lock on this guy. That's all I needed to do. I needed to know what the advantage of this sword was. What makes it better versus the hammer, and it's easy. You can stun lock guys. Do we want to go this way? Yeah, I suppose. Perfect. Not perfect. Here we go. Both. Well, you know, could have been worse. Scythes are technically the worst imaginable weapon. What do you mean technically? I mean, in the game, they seem to be really good. Are you saying, like, they actually do the least damage out of anything in this? Scythe's strength is directly proportional to how edgy you are. Oh, is this the man? Use fragrant branch of yore. Sure. Huh. Okay. Alright. Is that what all those statues do? Where did I get that? I don't remember having a fragrant branch of yore. I guess I had picked it up at some point. Okay, well, hey. A war scythe is a real thing. It's like a halberd. Oh. Oh, here they come. See, this is the Dark Souls 2 design. It's like, hey, we want to make this part really hard. We want them to, like, you know, we want the character to get fucked here. What do you think we should do? Well, how many enemies do you add? Oh, I mean, there's like 2 or something, you know. They should, you know, provide a tiny bit of challenge. It's like, okay, we'll just add like 8 more. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, for some reason, this little bridge, and then, like, with the enemies guarding the entrance, it reminds me of, like, Sen's Fortress. You remember how Sen's Fortress had 2 fucking snake men? And that was it? And you'd still get fucked sometimes? And this, they have to pull out 6 dudes on this, and it's fine? Like, something's wrong with that picture. Weakness rolling. Thanks. Thanks for the tip. They look nothing like a wheat scythe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it'd be like a foot long. I need to catch up with chat. Nobody complained about it being spoiled, it seems. Only talked about the fact it could have been. Okay, good. This looks like a trap. What is that? Oh, it's just a ladder? Oh, okay. Alright. I keep expecting a lot more traps than I'm getting. Oh, this is not a good guy. This is not a good guy. I expected a good guy. I don't know why. Let me guess. Let me guess. Enemies? It's just a fucking hole. It's just a fucking hole. Okay, well, here are the traps. Alright, that's what I was looking for. It's bullshit, but it's something. Don't fuck with the mummy. Too late. Alright, I guess this way. Ooh! Come on. You're gonna have to do better than that. Easy. Life gem, thank you. We're out of Estus, so that's actually pretty important. Oh, these are... How did you die here? Just from this guy? From these couple of guys? How did you manage that? Probably blown this up. Actually, it's probably blown that up. That did him in. That's probably how I'm also gonna go. Nah, we're fine. Ooh. Well, he did go a little bit that time. That's alright, I guess. There's a little distance you get out of that. Another life gem. Okay, killing these guys is very worth... Ah! Ooh! Oh, they almost got me. Can't open that either. Okay, not a trap. Radiant life gem 2. Nice. It seems like there are none of these you can open. They're all either just open or you can't go in them. Trio, therefore be wary of left. Alright. What the fuck? Why do we have a drop off at the very beginning? Also be wary of left, so I go right instead and fall off. I like the horns in this music. These are interesting designs on these guys. I would like to complain about it anyway and just point out that they're another human enemy. Just people, you know. A little lazy, but at least they're interesting looking people. Didn't want to do that attack. Not at all. Nope. Alright. I think we should probably do a little more looking around before we fight these guys. Although, if my soul's just dropped inside of there, that's going to be a problem. I think we can go repair the hammer, because I just realized we have all these things to use up, these little souls. Yeah, this should be enough to repair. What do we need, 2,000? This might not be enough. Because I don't want to use those boss souls until I've at least seen what they give me. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. This should be great. Perfect. Alright, let's go repair that. Which, of course, you cannot do. It's just a regular bonfire. You have to... Oh, nice. Slick moves, man. Iron Tarkus was also just a straight Berserk reference. Was it? Oh, wait, yeah, there was that guy in Berserk, wasn't there? Yeah. Huh. Huh. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Yep, got it. Nice. Now this should improve our chances of being successful a millionfold. Also, is this game just a fucking straight line? Like, we've gone down just one path the whole game, and there seems to be no stop to this one path. I mean, I know people said this game was linear, but, like, literally there hasn't been a single fucking branch of this very linear-ass tree. Like, it has been a straight line, nothing else. This game has a lot of human-only enemies, it's a big complaint. I can see why. You're right, too! No, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, they did the fucking more enemies thing again. Hey, that boss was too easy, what do you think we should do? Hey, just copy-paste him 2 more times. You're a fucking genius. You remember people saying that Dark Souls 2 had 3 branches, but they're all straight from start to end? Alright, well somehow I have missed the other 2 branches. But yeah, so far, I mean, this has just been like... one branch, you know? The branches, I guess they don't connect either, you know? Like, it's just... here's a level, and then... fuck me. Alright. I'm left with the same decision I always end up having to make, and it never matters which way I make it. It's always like, do I read chat some more, or do I do good at the game? But whichever I choose, the opposite happens. So I guess it doesn't matter. Just need to pay a little bit more attention. You think one of them is just the big hole in Majula? Oh. Oh. I just thought that was like, you shouldn't go there, because it's a big fucking hole. And there's a bunch of bloodstains around it from people falling down. And they fall down on, like, the closest ledge, and they still die. So if you are supposed to go down there, that's bullshit? Like, do you have to... nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi. What? Fuck off! Oh, wow. The old guard's weapons, especially this hammer, are quite fragile. Oh. Oh, so it's this weapon in particular that's fragile. I see. Alright. That's still shitty, but... okay, at least it's something. At least it's not just all weapons. But yeah, the Majula thing, like, don't you just die if you fall down there? Like, do you have to put more points into your vitality? Or else you just can't go down that path? Because that is real bullshit. Because I don't put points in vitality until, like, late game, usually, if ever. And that's why I, you know, do terrible. But it's fun. It's a fun kind of hell. The dogs are having a little bit of trouble finding their way in here. There they come. Nope. No, they're not quite. Here we go. Oh, he's too short. Good, alright. It's got like 30 durability. Oh, so it is just this hammer. My favorite weapon so far is the one that breaks with the, you know, with a 10 swings. That's good. I see I have great taste in weapons. And obviously Dark Souls 2 just wants to fuck with me. Nice job. Good job. You're doing real well. And the dogs are having trouble figuring their way out how to get in here again. You'll figure, you get it. There you go. Alright. Use 3 S's class, haven't even got past the dogs yet. You know, here's an experiment. What if we just run away? I'm kind of curious. I get into this habit of just killing everything in front of me because it seems like, you know, that's the thing you do. But what if we just leave him alone? This guy doesn't even try to attack us. The next guy is probably going to be pretty similarly slow-paced. Yeah, see ya. Should have been doing this the whole time. Really, you know, it's not like we're farming for souls or anything and we keep losing them because we keep dying. Oh, hi. Hey. Can this guy get in here, or am I safe to talk to this man? Ah, he's just thin enough. Good. Nice follow-up. Whoa! That is a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, but we've learned. Hitting walls drops durability and shit. You're already... yeah, I know. It's fucking terrible. I think I'm just gonna switch to the sword permanently now. Now that I know this hammer is just terrible. And we're just gonna have a bad time with it. I think we're going full guts mode now. Because I'm not... I really like the hammer, but if it's just gonna keep doing that, I'm not gonna mess with it. Also, we might as well use a human effigy, which we don't have equipped. Although, is it not gonna put my health back? It's a good question. I don't actually know. It doesn't. Oh, that's an Interesting design decision, but I suppose it's fine. You know, I guess. Doesn't seem to be really a reason. I mean, humanity healed you. Actually, I just now kind of realized that. They split humanity into 2 items. I didn't really think about it that way. But now it's a life gem and a human effigy. You know, they're 2 separate things. I mean, the human effigy also brings your health back from when it's lowered, but I'd be okay without that. I'd be okay if you just didn't lower your health when you died. Okay. We're gonna heal up, and we're just gonna run for it. I forgot about Todd Howard's beautiful face. And fucking ripped back. That is the most muscular back I've seen in my life. You can't tell when he's all zombified, but he's got actually a very... Todd Howard works out. Also, I should have made him shorter. He is kind of short, though. I mean, this guy's probably like, what, 6 foot? And we're like, you know, 5'4". Whatever Todd is. Good job. I think that man just blew himself up, which is great. Thank you for letting me pass. Hopefully this doesn't go just the exact same way. Maybe it's a good idea to go back to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I was kind of thinking of going to like a lower level place, because some of these places definitely have stuff I haven't explored, I assume. Unless there's just nothing to explore in this game. Which is possible. So I was thinking about that. Or trying down a different path, because I imagine the beginning of all the paths is very easy. So like maybe we're biting off more than we can chew by just going down the same path for a long time. Like maybe we're meant to sort of try another one out when things get hard. I'm not sure. Okay, good. Yeah, see, at this point, with like this amount of use of this weapon, with the hammer we'd be like halfway right now. With this, we're fine. You know, it's nothing.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Oh, it's the Chinese man.
A wretched plate. This is...
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, lad, there is my fat with...
I really don't care about anything you could have to say. You just go on and on. I'm just hoping you might be the merchant or something. I understand how undead work, yes. You don't really need to give me an overview.
To burden you, I suppose I've grown. I'm sorry.
Worthless. Okay. We'll try this way. I maybe missed a boss you don't know. Does not open from this side, of course. Well, I mean, I fought that, the big man with the, who gets, like, stabbed in his chest and doesn't decide to take it out until we come. You know, that guy, the big black guy. If that's who you're talking about. Do we try the boss again? We can't go back right now, can we? Oh, we can. Well... well, we can try. There it is. That jump is way fucking further than I thought. Huh. Like, that is... Huh. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go back. Actually, do we have a homeward bone? I mean, I never use them, so, like, I'm fine with... We've got 12. Nice. And I'm gonna check out the big hole, I think, actually. I just want to see what these other paths are like. There's the awesome flying knight. Well, no, I saw him one time, and then, you know, in this, like, one spot, and he killed me, and so then I tried to go back there later, when I was, like, more prepared, and he was just not there. Like, he was gone, and everybody said that he just leaves. Are you saying he, like, shows up again later? Like, yeah, is there somewhere else here that... There's all these things at the bottom, which makes me think these places should have, like, optional stuff, you know? And I've just not been finding it. I think I'm gonna upgrade the sword a little bit, because I think I can. I think I've got some Titanite shards, and if this is what we're gonna use, let's use it well. Large Titanite now. Okay, so we've actually upgraded all the way that we can. And I don't think he sells large Titanite. No, just regular. See what the armor man is selling? We might want some, I don't know. If you sell anything really light, we could maybe swap out the pants or something. Because I like this shirtless look. It works pretty well with a big sword. Shields are for pussies, and... well, other than that, this fucking game, I hate this. Every single time I'm gonna bring it up. Why can I not just see when I'm trying to buy something? Why does it not tell me just right there if it's better than what I have? Right? There's no reason for it not to do that. I shouldn't have to go to my inventory and like, okay, 40 defense, 26, 14. Now, and I gotta remember that when I'm looking here to see if it's better, okay? 40, basically the same. 40, basically the same. 43, better, okay? But I don't know how much it weighs because I have to compare that. 31, better. 55, way better. That's really good. How much does that weigh? 5.8. And compared to ours, which is a 1.8. See, this is a problem. 3.24, okay. Let's see if there's anything comparable. 4, 4.5, 4.5. Nope. 3.7, 3.8, 3.8, 5, 3. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Do we even want to use our shit on this? Oh, and this, 4.8. I'm afraid it's going to be too heavy, but we're going to buy these pants. These pants seem really good. If it's a waste, I guess it's fine. Because, and we'll buy the helmet too, whatever. We might have to take out the gauntlets. We'll see how it goes. If it's a waste, that guy apparently upgrades his inventory when you buy stuff from him anyway, so we'll just consider it like an investment. Also, we had these Viking helmets. I should have put on the Viking helmets. The Viking helmets are better in like every way. Yep. Upside down Viking helmets. That's an interesting design decision. In a series of interesting design decisions. Alright. Yep, that's too slow. Now, which is better? Shitty pants and gloves or no gloves? It seems like no gloves. That is still way too fucking slow. Alright, pants were a waste of money. How about, like, these pants? That's pretty good. Can we do that with gloves? What are the lightest gloves we have? Prisoner's gloves? Those fucking suck. Let's try this. Nice! Alright, that works. They look goofy, but it looks real fucking goofy. But okay. Now, I have a feeling that when I drop off here, I'm just going to die. There it is. There it is. Alright. What would it take for me to rage quit? Well, that didn't do it, so I don't think there's anything that would make me quit. He's the forest boss and a mini boss in a lot of places. Well, yeah, I don't know. All I know is this this game, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they would do something like this. So you have to upgrade your health to go down there. Is that what I'm learning? Like there's no other way? Maybe there's an item that makes it so you can fall better? You know, fall with less damage. Doesn't seem so. Nope. Nope. Alright, so that's not an option. Pretty sure you need an item that lets you drop further. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, right, we need to buy more. We don't have enough. We could buy like one, right? It's worth it. As a tip, I should upgrade adaptability. Yeah, people were saying that. Which is just crazy. It lets you drink Estus faster? I didn't know that. That's even fucking dumber. Like, what? Does it say that in here? Like, does it actually say that? Because it increases agility, evasion, and other actions. Yeah, because adaptability. Yep. Alright. So is there something I've missed at the Fallen Giants place? Because it seemed like I had got everything here. I couldn't find anything else to do there. There's a dude in later areas that moves to Majula and lets you rent ladders. Oh. Well, okay, I guess that's better than I thought, actually. You know, there was a part at the beginning of this place that we kind of just skipped through. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where the boss guy is. Let's just check it out real quick. Also, I don't know if I went in like any of these. Well, no, I clearly did. There's an item there that I got. Okay. Yeah, down here, or up here, I don't remember which way this thing goes. We just kind of ran past some stuff. Because we were just trying to get to the bonfire because I just wanted to go to bed. You know, we don't look as cool with this helmet. This helmet is... Wow. Evil Todd. Yeah, there's an item right there that we've missed. Don't know how to get that. There are these guys that we ignored last time. Will we get a backstab? There it is. Nice, nice. Another? It seems like we didn't miss anything. Nope. No, it seems like us running past was fine. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, well. Happy I checked, I guess. Not sure how I get that item, though. How would I possibly? How? I'm hoping there's a way to get it that doesn't involve just, like, randomly going there later. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping... It's perhaps not smart of me to hope, you know, hope things about this game. But I'm hoping that there's something I'm missing here that would allow me to get it. And not just, like... Something ahead. Nope. And not just, like, you'll get there eventually later and it has nothing to do with stuff you can do right now. Because that'd be dumb. But I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, did anyone see in the news? You know how everybody's been making fun of Mark Zuckerberg? How he looks like a fucking android? Like he's never... He doesn't even, like, sit right? Like, I don't know if anyone's seen these, like, interviews and stuff with Mark Zuckerberg, but he doesn't sit like a person. Like, he talks like he has Asperger's, which I'm sure he does. You know, that's just... I'm sure of it. But, like, everything... He doesn't walk right. The looks on his faces look manufactured and just fake. Like, he looks like the Uncanny Valley. And so, people have been making fun of him recently. I'm happy that that's caught on because it's just the truth. Like, he looks like a fake person. And I'm happy someone called that out. But so it was in the news. Apparently it got out that he has now been going to classes. He's been visiting psychologists so that he can appear more human. That is actually, like, that came out in the news. He is trying to appear more human. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of a human being, I don't think of needing to be more human, right? Like, you just look human. You can be a weird guy, but you don't ever need, like, who would think of that? Like, even a socially awkward person wouldn't think, like, man, I don't look human enough. But that's, like, I guess how he put it. And I loved how they described it, too. Was because they said, like, because of mean internet memes, he's going to see psychologists. It's like, oh. Like, maybe just suck it up a little bit there, Mark. But also, yeah, you look like an android. I've always liked that theory. I've always enjoyed the theory that Mark Zuckerberg is an android. Because it doesn't make sense otherwise. But if you imagine that he's an android, everything adds up. Because I don't know if anyone's seen Mark Zuckerberg's wife, but if you keep in mind the fact that he is a multi-billionaire, I think. He's at least a multi-millionaire. And he could have any woman in the world. I mean, women are kind of shallow. I don't want to break anyone's hearts here. But if you have money, you could get just about any woman in the world. And Mark Zuckerberg could have any woman he wants. And he has this extremely ugly Chinese woman. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense unless you go with the theory that it is an android created by the Chinese government to infiltrate Silicon Valley. And the Asian woman is not his wife, but his handler. Think about it. It makes nothing but sense. I mean, which is more likely? That? Or that Mark Zuckerberg is an actual person? I mean, have you seen Mark Zuckerberg? It's hard to believe that he could be an actual person. Oh wait, can we just... Ooh. This is an interesting little way to do this. Yeah. Have those guys chase me down here and then just run up the ladder. Okay, nice. Right? It all makes sense. Or maybe he just likes her. Pfft. Pfft. How naive. Oh, let me get this item. Let me get this item. Can't get it. Impossible to get. Good. You gotta love the guaranteed damage. You fought. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. If we'd stayed on that ledge, we could have fought him one at a time. I see. I see some of the strategy coming into play here. Shit, that is a lot. Okay. Alright. Alright. One at a time. I see what it's doing. It was nice knowing me. I'll have committed suicide by gunshots to the back of my head by the next week. Dude, this is real shit. Has anyone noticed that in the news and no one fucking questions it? I remember it was a few months ago, it was like a big one that got me thinking about it. There was this thing in the news where there was this protester in Hong Kong. It was one of those protesters who wanted Hong Kong to become independent. And it said in the news, this was in the news, and the news reporter didn't say a damn thing. He said, it seems he killed himself with 2 shots to the head. Excuse me? 2 shots? I don't think you understand how shooting yourself in the head works, reporter. They didn't bat an eye. You know, it was just like, oh, the man seemed to have been killed today with 2 gunshot wounds to the forehead. And then, like, the police have deemed it a suicide. Really? Are you sure? Am I talking about the Tiananmen Square tank guy? I don't think so. No, it was more recent than that. It couldn't have been him unless he lived a lot longer than I thought he lived. It was like a few months ago, maybe last year, but like not a long time. Because, you know, recently there's been some talk of like Hong Kong wanting to do its own thing because Hong Kong is kind of its own country, but I think in the year 2030 they're slated to become just a part of China again because of this weird agreement that China had with Great Britain. It's like a long thing. Because, you know, it used to just be British land, and then before that it was China's, but it's just fucking, it's a mess. But more important than that is the fact that people are being suicided. 2 shots to the head. I don't get it. And that's not the first time I've heard about that kind of thing. You see it in the news occasionally, and it always makes me wonder, like, the tank guy fucking vanished too. Well, I mean, that makes sense. He was, I mean, you can't do something like that and stay around. At least not in China. You see, in the US, you'd be safe, because it's like, well, now you got the public watching you. You're safe as long as you get the public still watching. You know, like, as long as you don't lose publicity, you'll probably be fine. In China, good luck. Okay, yeah, this is way easier. Okay, easier is the word there. Cool. Oh, he fell. That actually really sucks. Let's take advantage of this while we can. Didn't do it. Still took the damage from falling as well. All right, this boss sucks. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with me. Having multiple bosses is just fucking lazy. Like, you couldn't make one boss that was interesting, so you had to make 3 that are just... that just all come at you. Like, when you do creative stuff with multiple bosses, it's cool. You know, like Ornstein and Smo was cool. Or Smog, or whatever the fuck. But this is just, it's just 3 guys. I mean, they didn't even do 3 different guys, right? Alright. Let's heal up. Get hit from behind. Die. Repeat. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I like that. Now he doesn't have a shield. That's, you know, they did something with this. Why doesn't he just go grab it, though? Alright, nope. That's fine. We're going somewhere else, I think, is what we're gonna do here. Is there... Somebody tell me, is there something else to do with the forest place? Because I didn't see anything. Actually, wait. Yeah, if there's nothing there, then there's nowhere else to go. We might be going back to this boss. Have a heart attack and a stroke and car fall down an elevator shaft. Oh. China does that a lot. You studied communist China this semester and good God were they fucking creepy. Yeah, it's... China... They've got problems, you know? It's just... You have a theory that all the Chinese dudes wanted to suck Mao's dick. Is that your theory? That's an interesting theory. Did anyone else not realize, by the way, how fucking crazy Mao was? Like, I knew, okay, he's killed millions of people, right? That's run-of-the-mill. You know, Stalin did that too. What's the difference, right? I thought he was just a regular old communist, killed millions of people, right? Got a good track record for killing people. Did you know that Chairman Mao tried to exterminate every sparrow in China? Like he just tried to kill all sparrows, and because of that, the ecosystem got fucked up and millions of people starved to death? Because he didn't fucking like sparrows? Like, what? Like, I was never told this. I didn't know Chairman Mao was just fucking nuts. There is a boss and a lot of stuff in the forest place. Okay, well. We'll go there probably after we lose to this boss again. Like, that is next level bad leader. You have broken the ecosystem of China. Didn't Stalin want to kill John Wayne, and later in life he said he wanted him killed? I don't remember that. That's kind of funny. Like how these guys just back off. They're like, no, he's fighting the boss. Don't worry with him. It wouldn't be fair if we attacked him while he's fighting the boss. Just let's go. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh. Yeah, we need to try and kill this guy up here. Alright, nope. Alright, it's time for the forest. He did a walk to China's countryside and he killed a fuck ton of people while doing it. What, just like just a stroll? He was just... just felt like killed... I haven't heard about that one.